Welcome back to the Norwegian farm and in Rennebu. It's August. I skipped ahead 2 months since last episode. It's the harvest season have started, although the weather is quite bad for harvesting, at least oat. So yeah, the weather forecast say it should lighten up later, about 11 o'clock. So yeah, and I was last fall I did sow the oat in different months, hoping to split up when I had to harvest. But as you can see, all my fields are ready to harvest in August, and except the potato. So yeah, what to do? I wonder if I'm just gonna try the grass. And I forgot to see last month how much grass we got. I think we had 68 something. So 60, 75,000 about. So that's not half bad. Normally you don't lose any, or normally, I don't know. In previous games I haven't noticed that I lose any yield harvesting grass in the rain. It's kind of hard to measure though. I will get a little bit less this month since the lime is a bit lower than the first harvest. But the crop, the oat, I know is for sure I don't know if you can harvest, or at least if you harvest you will lose. I haven't tried it out, but I guess a huge amount of crop. So I think I'm just gonna start with the grass until the rain clear off, because there is a whole lot to do. As I said the last episode, every month is kind of busy except the winter month. And also the potato. I managed to get rid of the weed because I was a bit jumpy on the gun the last episode, because I only checked out the potato technology, and you have these ones, fertilize the field, and that's pretty much it. But after I start thinking, maybe it's in the weeder section, and yes, it is. I guess we could use a lot of those to get rid of the weeds. And we got this one as well, not too expensive. It's a more modern day of the same type that I used. We have these plows back here to lift the soil up on top of the furrows. I see there is a rather big one. It does not fertilize the field though, but that's pretty much okay, because in real life you don't fertilize the field with a weeder, but you do improve the state of the field, as it say in the description here. So we got this one. That's a rather old type. It's small, but it is 2 meters though. So I didn't use that, but I did lease this one just to try it out. And this one took out the weeds. So my own weeder, which is also a John Deere weeder, did not work in the potato field because this is made for going between crops like corn, or mice and potatoes and so on. And this one is more for grain types, wheat and oat and so on. So I'm thinking in the future, unless I just get myself a sprayer, but no, it is. I like to keep it authentic though, so you normally use a machine like this in the potato field to improve the crop and the production, the yield, I mean. So we'll see. But anyway, I got rid of the weeds at least, so we will see. And maybe first of all, I think I'm gonna feed the sheep, and I will try out this new pickup wagon if I can load it despite this net on the top. So let's find out. Wrong tractor. And the wool, as you can see, it's just keep growing. So where is? Oh yeah, I put it in the new shed. Still not quite used to this new shed. So I keep looking in the barn, and we will get used to it. Yeah, I did some more decoration. I wasn't quite happy, so I parked this here. Looks old and it's wear down. The paint is gone and so on. So I thought let's put some grass around so it looks like it's been standing there for 10 years. And also I fixed the background a little bit. It hit me that I just planted grass and weeds on this gravel. So I painted with grass under and then repaint with grass and weeds and so on. And also here a little bit. So it looks, in my opinion, it looks much better now. So starting to look good. I was also thinking about this fuel tank. If I could just lease a tanker. Where are those? That will hold fuel. Oh, expensive. I haven't checked it out, but if I could find maybe here. This one will take almost all the fuel. So I could unload the fuel and then get rid of it. I will do that, but I will have to get it down to. I'm close. 3.7. So after this month, maybe with if I refuel all the tractors, the harvester, and so on, the combine, I can finally get rid of this. That would be excellent. But anyway, back to the feeding. I hope this works. At the same time, it's okay if it doesn't work, because we have this net on the top that will make it kind of hard to unload, to load. And I can't fill it up. That's okay. Oh, I will use this in a blink. So but I do think that I will then start to use my old Unaha. Even though it's smaller capacity than the Orkel, I think I will kind of save the time by not hitting the roof, and it's empty real fast, this Unaha. So why not? Oh, it's raining inside, so so yeah, I will do this, and then I will start cutting the grass. I guess if there will be a penalty, I will get a warning before I start. Can I put everything in this trailer? I didn't think so. I thought it was only grass and hay and straw and so on. Alright. So we're gonna get a whole lot of oat and some sorghum this season. So next fall, winter, we will have probably a new record income. This winter we earned like 300,000. I guess now it will be 350, 400,000. So the progress will be pretty fast from now on. But since we have season, we will still take some time. But that's okay. So how much grass? 60, yeah. Oh, look, a sheep. It's kind of strange when I'm up here with some machinery, they suddenly appear. And I had one sheep that fall asleep in my trailer, and when I drove out, the sheep was sleeping in the middle of the room here. It was floating, so kind of meditating, levitating. Alright, I will get out the mower and start mowing. It's already 9:30, so I guess when the grass is finished, the rain is gone as well. So let's see if there is a penalty warning. Doesn't say anything. The color on the minimap is pretty much the same as last harvest, so I think it's okay. It's not optimal to cut the grass in the rain. We kind of want it dry. And I forgot to mention last time the reason we cut the grass and not put it directly in the silo like I did with the Serikstad harvester is when you do that, you transport a whole lot of water inside the grass into the silo, and you have to get rid of all this water. And the water it's no use for the water. With the water, it's just water. So the reason we cut the grass like this and now it's raining, so it's not so good though. But it's to dry it up a bit, so we get rid of a whole lot of water. So when you finally collect the grass, either in a baler or in a silo, you don't transport thousands of liters of water, because you don't need that water. So that's why we dry the grass first for a day or a half a day, because we want the dry material, not the long way to turn, not all this water, because the water will kind of pour out of the grass. So you need a kind of a small silo to collect the water, and you can use it as a fertilizer, or you can feed it to the cows and so on. But it's better to have all this nutrition inside of the grass and not in a water tanker. Ooh. So anyway, I will do this, and I will get back to you in a bit. So it's finally stopped raining, so I'm thinking I can start to do something else while I harvest the grass. And off camera I picked up a small contract just to see if it works. And this field 56 is just next to my own fields up here. So I think first of all I'm just gonna try to do that and see if I can complete it. To see, yeah, I want to find out if it's working or not. So yeah, we'll drive this harvester up and then the trailer and get started and see what happened. So hopefully it will work, or if not, we do have the same. We do have oat, so I can complete it anyway, though. But, hopefully it will complete with its own yield, so we earn some money and not just do the job and earn no money. Yeah, the grass work is going good. The mower is good. The windrower is good. So it's a lot quicker than it used to be. With this, when I don't have to attach and detach the trailer every time it's full, it saves me not that much time every trailer, but all trailers compared, it's I guess it's quite a lot. So yeah, and I've been thinking, since all my fields are ready to harvest the same month, my plan was to have a difference between this field and the home field. So it's gonna be a long month, or maybe I will try. I will save the game first though. I will try to do what I can and then skip till September, and hopefully they won't wither the crop. I do believe they won't wither as long as it's within the harvest season. I'm not really sure, so, but I will see. I will anyway. I will save it first, and if it's not working, I will just have to work into the night. So yeah. Anyway, I will get this one up, and I will get the trailer up, and I will see you at the field. So I will be back in a blink. Alright, so we're ready to start the contract. Got the trailer reconfigured to the grain trailer, and the harvester is here. So let's try this out. And as I mentioned many times, I've never been able to finish a contract in Rennebu, but I'm starting to wonder, was that on the old map? Because this is an updated map, but it's still an old update from this summer, so it's version 102 or 101, something like that. So this is just for fun to see if it works, because I saw that it works at Daggerwind's competition multiplayer Rennebu. So I'm curious to see does it work. But anyway, I'm gonna harvest out just across the street, so I will complete it anyhow, but yeah, we'll see. And I also in last episode mentioned maybe we got milk this episode in August. oldest Holstein are 10 months old, but there's still no milk though, so it's closing in. So guess during this year we will have some milk. So yeah, I will time lapse till this field is complete, and we'll see if we manage to complete the contract. I will get back to you in a bit. So the moment of truth is upon us. I'm starting to think, I see all these stones. Can it be that if you don't have stones, you get a bigger yield, and then you just manage to complete the contract? Not really sure. But yeah, we're gonna find out real soon. And I don't want to turn off the stones. It's part of the game. It's part of the the real world. So yeah, if it's not working, it's not working, and we just skip the contract, harvest contract altogether. So we'll see. Fingers crossed, but bet it will end on 88. See that? 84%. I don't remember how much we we put in there for. Damn it. It's annoying. So now we know it's still not working, at least on this version of the map. Alright, I will, I think it was one full load, that's 3,500, and then 1,400 more something. Contract is 97% complete. You know what? I'm gonna harvest like 1,000 liter or something, 2,000, and we'll see if that's enough. So I'll be back in a blink. Alright, so I harvest 1500 liters more, just to see if that's enough to complete the contract. I also started putting down a straw spot, because I have a plan to collect the straw. I do need it for bedding, but also maybe in the future for food, or I can sell it. And I have this plan on how to collect this straw. I think there will be too many trips with the pickup wagon, so we'll have to figure out something else to do. That's the upcoming plan for the future. We still have a lot of money though, so we're gonna do some more investment, as I mentioned in other episodes as well. So now hopefully I can complete this contract, and now I know I don't have to do any more. But I am curious though to why it works at Daggerwind's Rennebu, not mine. So if anybody watching have tried it out, or have a suggestion to how to do it, if it's the stone, or look at that, we even got the bones. Alright, so we lack just like 500 liters or something. What's the price now on oat? At 1500 liters, so 1000 liter is 1300. That's more than the bonus, so we lacked like 400 liters. Can it be the stones that lower the yield just enough to not complete the contract? Strange. Anyway, lesson learned, and I don't think I'm gonna try. Yeah, maybe we didn't lack that much yield, so maybe we could do some more. It's more work, but we got this. Yeah, we earned 1000 euros in that part, but and I normally like harvesting contract, basically because of the bonus that we get. But yeah, it's not the same if you have to keep filling it up with your own crop to complete the contract. Yep, I will get the worker on this one, and I will get back to completing the grass. And yeah, I will get back to you in a bit. Alright, so about finished with the grass, and also the first oat field across the river is close to finish. So I think that's gonna be pretty much it for this episode. I do have some plans for the next episode. I'm gonna have a new way to collect the straw. So I found some nice mud. Not anything unrealistic, of course. I was thinking about when to buy a slurry tanker, maybe a manure spreader, but we don't have that much slurry or manure yet, so I think I'm gonna skip it. We have some other stuff we need to buy, so we'll save that money, and we have enough storing space for slurry and manure, so I think yeah, a lot of space. So yeah, this tractor and this trailer is going great. Maybe the steepest hill on the other grass field is a little bit heavy, but I just drive the other way, so it's only downhill. And as you saw in the time lapse, my harvester combine drove out to the river. That's not so good, but I managed to get it up, and I put down a fence, so hopefully it won't happen again. And I also think next or this winter, run all the way up. There we go. A little jumpy right there. So I think it's pretty much finish with the last field as well. Have some cleaning up to do. So yeah, I think this winter I will cut down these trees and plow it, so we make this one whole field. Maybe leave some of those trees. So I think I will just store the trees maybe here. If I cut down some more trees on the other field, I will load up during the winter, I guess, and take a trip down to the sawmill. That's good money. So, and I've been thinking if I'm gonna try one more contract, maybe. I have this sorghum field across the road, and I'm thinking maybe next month, if the contract is still there, I will grab it, but I will disable Fieldstone and see if that's what's needed to be done to complete the contract, just to see. I don't think I will spend that much time doing contract work. It's not our main income, so we'll see. But it's nice to try it out, see if that can work. So, but yeah, I think for this episode I'm gonna call it. We got some a lot of stuff to do in the next one, some new equipment and upgrades, and yeah. So I will complete this off camera and maybe do a headline on a field or so. But anyway, thanks for watching. Hopefully I will see you again in the next one. Bye bye.